welcome back to my channel. This is my sister Rachel, and she is here visiting us for the week, and today we decided it would be fun to do the sister tag. So I just googled sister tag and found, I think it's 19 questions. We haven't looked at them. I read the first like 4 just to see if they were interesting, and it looked really fun, so we decided to do that today. So we are just going to answer these questions and it should be fun. Okay, number 1 says, who is the oldest and the youngest?
Well, I'm the youngest.
She's the baby, obviously.
Yeah.
She is 7.5 years younger than me. So how old are you?
24.
And I'm 31, fixing to be 32. What was the last text you sent each other? Well, I'll have to look on my phone.
I'm pretty sure it was about my phone getting
see.
the screen fixed. You said we'll do that later.
I can't say that one. Well, later for talent show and wanted to film sister tag during Kay's nap, so don't want to be out too long so she can nap. That's the last text. And she didn't text me back.
Well, what else am I supposed to say to that?
Okay.
I mean, I was upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
7.5 years older than you. Okay, what was that? Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3, what do you like and hate about your sibling? I don't hate anything about you.
Well, no.
I like that you are so kind and giving. Like, she is so giving. She will, if like she had her last $5, she would spend that on you rather than herself.
Aww,
And that's true.
so
That's
sweet.
my favorite thing about you. And I don't
That's
hate
sweet.
anything about you. I'm trying to think of what I dislike about you.
I know one thing that it's not a hate. I don't hate anything about you, but I hate that you don't answer your phone.
I don't. I posted on Facebook the other day, it said, when you're calling me, I'm just staring at my screen in horror, wondering why couldn't you just text? And that is true, because I hate the phone and I never answer it, and you're not an exception. What do you love about me?
Well, I love everything about you. You're my
whatever.
sister. You are the one person that I can call if you answer, and I can tell you anything, and you will tell me exactly the truth. You won't hold back anything. You're very, 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 very honest.
Yeah, that's true. And did I say what I liked about you and what I disliked about you? No, I haven't said what I dislike about you.
You couldn't think of anything because I'm perfect.
That's what it is. No, there's plenty of things. You've gotten on my nerves before. I'm trying to think of when we've argued. What was I mad at you for? I can't remember. I guess you're moody. We're all moody.
Aren't all women though?
We're all moody, but I guess I can't handle her moody because I'm moody, so I can't.
We're
handle
different types of moody.
Yeah. When she gets moody, she gets like introverted into herself and shuts everyone out.
Yeah.
And I cannot get it out of her what's wrong, and that drives me insane. So that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I will beg and plead till tears are in my eyes to tell me.
You can ask my husband that too. He says you just get in this ball and you don't want anybody in it.
Yeah, that's probably what I dislike about you the most. Okay, what do you and your siblings have in common? Our mom.
That's pretty much it.
Nothing. We're like polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Which isn't bad though. It's a good thing.
there's some things we have in common, but like decor, well, we're similar with decor,
Yeah.
but different. Makeup.
Now, like when people see pictures of us, it's 1 or 2. It's oh, I see you guys look alike, and then it's, are you guys are sisters?
Yeah.
It's like I think some people say.
Does Greg think we look alike?
No.
Chris doesn't think we look alike either.
Mm-mm. No,
So.
we're totally different.
What is your funniest memory? I think we're both going to say the same thing.
Is it the lamp?
Yeah. Tell him what I did.
Okay, so she had some mouth procedures done and was a little loopy, and she had every right to be upset with me, but it went a little extreme, and she tried to hijack my car. She stole my keys, and she was trying to get out the door, and I wouldn't move, and so she hit me with a lamp.
I ripped it right out of the wall and went after her.
It's like, whoa.
In my defense, I was highly drugged with narcotics, which I'm not used to, obviously, and I was not in my right mind. And my husband was deployed at the time, and my friend that had taken me to the dentist took my phone and my purse home with her and refused to bring it back to me. And I was expecting a call from him, and of course being, emotional and kind of, weak, at that point I really wanted to talk to my husband, and she was refusing to bring my phone, and you were refusing to take me. I don't remember what it was.
No, we couldn't go because Madeline was asleep.
I don't know.
I was stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, and I don't remember. I only remember bits and pieces. A neighbor ended up taking me to get my phone.
Thank God.
But that it says, "What's your most memorable argument?" I think that's the same.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Same thing.
Definitely.
The next day I was trying to apologize. I made you pizza, and I was trying to get you to forgive me.
And I locked myself in the
She locked herself
bedroom.
in the bedroom. It took me an entire day. What do you do for fun?
Shop.
Yeah, shop.
Shop, because I always need her help.
Yeah, decorating
Shopping.
your house. So shop. Describe each other in 3 words. Country.
Okay.
Country, sweet, moody.
I was gonna say stylish, beautiful, and kind.
Oh.
But thanks. Okay, they said 3, not 4. If they would have said 4, I would have said moody.
Okay. Have you ever liked one of their friends? Well, yeah, I liked some of your friends. That's kind of a weird question. Have you ever liked
I hate all your friends. No, no, that's not true.
I think it would be better, like, have you ever disliked any of your friends? And yes, I have. And I still do. I don't know if she's your friend anymore, though.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about now.
Because I'm usually right. So
Yeah.
I know before she does.
I should just have auditions.
Have you ever disliked any of my friends?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't really...
Yeah, I don't really.
I can't really recall anybody...
I don't
that
really,
just,
like, involve
you know,
you in
comes up.
their relationships either.
Yeah.
So you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What's something that annoys you about the other one? I feel like we answered that with a dislike.
I'm moody.
Yeah. I'm going to say the same thing every time. Is there anything I do that annoys you?
Don't answer your phone.
Well, okay. Yeah, so that's the same one. Who keeps a cleaner room?
You. For sure you.
What is something weird that you eat?
I eat all kinds of weird
I
things.
eat fries with ice cream, and I don't think that's weird, but some people think it's weird. My husband wants to throw up every time I do it.
It's not bad. I mean, I can't say, oh, I gotta have ice cream
I
with my
love
fries.
fries with ice cream.
But-
Wendy's Frosties with ice cream.
No, that's pretty good. Maybe that's something we have in common.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not everybody likes that.
No, they don't, because Chris thinks I'm insane.
Yeah.
Do you eat anything weird?
I mean, I eat all kinds of weird things. I just had raw sushi for the first time,
That's not weird.
and that was good. Some people think it's weird.
I just think it's gross. How long does it take your sister to get dressed? Well, today, longer than me.
Dressed or, like, fully ready?
Let's just say, like, get ready to go to dinner. Like, completely shower and everything.
It's about the same.
It takes me an hour. 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. I mean, like, for work, I can get ready in 10 minutes, but if I'm getting ready, 45 minutes.
Yeah. An hour for me. But I think within that hour, sometimes I can get the girls ready, too. What does your sister think about the most? You think about Greg the most.
Well, I have to.
Greg's her husband, by the way.
He's a baby.
Men are babies. What do you think I think about the most?
You kids.
Yep. Who reads more? I don't read.
I don't really either.
What is something you like to do together? Shop.
Yeah, I thought we already answered that.
And this is fun too, making videos together.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the most talented? I'm not talented at all.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Decorating is a talent.
I don't know. I'm kind of mediocre.
Yeah, well, I am too.
Or do you feel like you're talented at anything?
No.
Can you open a Starburst with your tongue?
No.
Neither can I.
Well, can you tie a knot in a cherry with your tongue?
No, can you?
I've done it once, but I'm pretty sure it was just luck.
Oh. I don't think we're very talented people.
Nope.
What is your favorite makeup brand?
Oh.
Gosh, if I had to pick a brand for high end, I would say Too Faced, just because I love their eyeshadow palettes. And for drugstore, I think I have more Maybelline or L'Oreal between those two.
I think Maybelline for me, and then Urban Decay.
Yeah. What is your sister really bad at? Expressing herself.
I was gonna say drawing.
Well,
But you're bad at drawing too, so that could be yours.
Yeah, I'm really bad at drawing. What is the best thing about one another? Well, we already said that.
Yeah.
Who takes longer to get ready? We already said that. Nicknames you have for each other.
We want our childhood nicknames?
Well, I don't know. I call you Rachy Poo sometimes.
I call you
Or Rachy or Rach.
Sis, Sissy, Jess. Now in childhood, you were Gertrude, and I was Lenny Bob. I remember Dad saying every night, "Night Gertrude, night Lenny Bob," and I always said, "Why Gertrude? Why?"
I'm so glad you remember that. I totally forgot about that.
Why were you I mean, I get
I don't
Lenny
know why
Bob
I
because
was
Lynn is my middle name.
I don't know
but...
Gertrude. I guess I look like a Gertrude. No offense if your name is Gertrude.
Yeah.
By the way, last thing you talked about. What did we talk about when I was doing your hair? Your hair. Oh, we were talking about how her hair is so thick and my hair is so thin and it's so unfair. And her nails are thick too. Like she has fake nails. And people used to try to pry her nails off.
They would.
Because
and
they
would hurt
thought
me.
that she was a little kid wearing fake nails and they would get so upset and bent out of shape. And she would cry because she's like, they're my nails.
I couldn't get anybody to believe me.
Yeah, her nails are really thick and long and her hair is really thick and mine is really thin, and that's the last thing we talked about. Are you close? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
One thing you can do that your sibling can't. What can you do to a car? Is there anything weird you can do to a car? Can you jump a car?
Can I jump a car?
Yeah.
I have before.
I can jump a car. Can you change oil in a car?
I have changed my oil.
See, I can't do that. The one dish you want mom to make make you when you feel down. I wouldn't, nothing now, but as a child, my favorite meal was roast potatoes and carrots. I remember, like, for my birthday and stuff, that's what she would make.
Yeah, that's true.
Was yours too?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
And rolls.
Oh, yeah, and her mashed potatoes, too.
I don't remember.
Her mashed potatoes were always
I have the worst memory of life. What's a weird habit of yours? Oh, I know I have a weird habit.
You make that noise with your mouth. You're, like, itching the top of your...
Yeah.
You do that.
I do that. Okay, serious topic here. People use the term OCD very loosely these days, but OCD is a real thing, and I have real OCD where I will walk out of a room and I have to walk back into the room to walk out of it again, because if I don't, something bad will happen. And so I would say probably my OCD, and when I was a teenager and my OCD just kicked in, I don't know what happened around that time, like how it might have been triggered, but I used to go around and go like this and tap my nose right here, so much so that it was bruised. Because, do you remember when I used to do that? I used to go like that, and if I do it now, I'll start doing it again, so now I'll probably do this for the rest of the day. I'll get like an urge and I just have to do it, and that's super weird about me and kind of embarrassing.
Well, okay, so mine, and it's kind of embarrassing too, I pick at my fingers when I'm nervous or anxious.
Chris does that too.
Like, I'll just sit here and just, like, fiddle. Like, Greg can tell. He'll be
Chris
like,
will pull his
"Stop."
knuckle hairs out, and I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah, like, I'm sitting there. If you see me doing this, just picking. You know something's up.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was your biggest fight or argument? The lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Describe the last thing you did with your sister. We went to Walmart this morning.
We went shopping.
And she got a new battery in her phone, and then we came home and I did her hair.
Yeah.
And now we're doing this. Okay, so the last question is complete this sentence. My sibling, what does it say? My sibling is here.
That's a good one. I am here.
Visiting.
Visiting.
That was the first thing that came to my mind, but...
well, the first thing that came to my mind is beautiful.
Aw, thank you. I think you're beautiful too, but that's not the first thing that comes to my mind. No,
you are so nice.
No, the first thing that comes to my mind, other than, like, obviously you're here, is that you're kind.
Aw, well, thanks.
So, yeah. So, that was the sister tag. It was super fun. Did you have fun?
Mm-hmm, I did.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Yay! We're sisters. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.